So I decided to do another live stream because there was actually pretty interesting stuff going on out here earlier. I actually heard somewhere out here there was a pair of barred owls, but of course I'm not calling now because I'm recording. And then there was also a Cope's gray tree frog, and I went over. I couldn't fully figure out where it was because I wasn't able to see it. I just heard it, but I went up to my house and it sounded like it was right in front of me. So stopped calling after a while, but it was close. I'm hoping I'll hear it again before I end the live stream, because I definitely would love to get it on video. Because I kid you not, it sounded like it was somewhere right up here. Or maybe over here. I don't know, but it was insanely close. Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. I don't know how to pause live streams, and someone's always got to interrupt me. Gotta put my phone down real quick. I hate it when this happens. Ugh. Yeah, I still got it. I swear, usually I can be left alone just fine, but once I start recording, that's when everyone's all over me. Were you here when I was talking about the Cope's gray tree frog? Oh, okay. You weren't here when I was talking about that? Okay, well, I heard one calling, and I go up. I literally go right over here to the side of my house. It sounded like it was somewhere right over here. I wasn't able to see it, but I'm standing right over here, and it sounded insanely close. So it sounded like it was right over here. You would think of it being that close that I would have been able to see it finally, but nope. So close yet so far. What? Why are you asking? Why is there... Oh. Alright, I'll talk to you later. And what's... My top 5 Jersey Mike's orders? What? Why are you... What? What? Ugh. I don't even know what I'm doing here right now. I'm literally just standing here doing nothing. I swear, what is even the point of this live stream? Is this Robin seriously chasing after a blue jay? That's a pretty sunset over there. I like that. Hey, sorry, my allergies are kind of bugging me right now. So, oh, I hear the cricket calling. I'm still not 100% sure what species that is. Because I thought it might have been a fast calling tree cricket, but I don't know because I mean tree crickets can call on the sing on the ground. It's just not their usual. But I don't know. Just looking at other crickets online, none of the other cricket species I looked at really matched their pitch range. If that makes any sense. And someone's dog is barking. Of course. Oh, welcome back. How was dinner? That sounds good. And don't worry, you didn't miss much. I haven't heard any more of the tree frog or the barred owls I was hearing earlier. The crickets started singing a few minutes ago, though. I did hear that. I'm still not 100% sure what it is, because to me it's still sounds like a fast calling tree cricket, but I just don't know, because it's calling on the ground, which I mean they can do, it's just not their usual behavior, so I'm just not sure about it, because I looked at several species of ground cricket and field cricket and none of them really matched the pitch range, so I don't know, I'm just not fully sure. And then there's just that random thing that's been hanging around. I'm guessing it's a hornet or something. Looks like it might be a hornet. There's a cardinal up there. Of course, they're trying a bit, but then once I come over here, they stop. Yeah, you have a point there, so maybe I guess we'll just have to continue to listen. later on in the year. I'm trying to see if I can find that tree frog because I swear it sounded like it was somewhere over here. It was insanely close. Yeah, it sounded like it could have been up there. I couldn't fully pinpoint where it was coming from, either on the deck or somewhere over here. I looked up on the deck and didn't. I was up on the deck and I didn't see anything. So I couldn't. When I wasn't 100% sure where it was. I was playing a video of one earlier and it was calling back for a while, but then eventually stopped. So I don't know where it went. I'm just hoping I'll eventually hear it again before I end the live stream. And I don't know what happened to the chorus frogs. I haven't really been hearing them the last few days, so I don't really know where they've been. And that's kind of cool. Right now, it's pretty much dead silent out here, aside from the one robin that's singing. Oh, there goes the cricket again. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember you talking about that in one of the videos. And if that really was a black-capped chickadee, then that is definitely rare. But I know there were times where I would hear a white-throated sparrow and it would sound kind of similar to a black-capped chickadee. And they're actually still around too. They haven't flew up north yet. Because I think I actually just saw one a few hours ago. There was one just eating off the ground up there. And yeah, the cricket is somewhere over there. My neighbors don't mind if I go into their yard, so I can go over and take a look. Looks like there's also a crane fly over there. Yeah, in my area, black-capped chickadees have never even been reported. Oh, speaking of chickadees, there's one calling up in one of the trees right now. And the cricket stopped singing, because why wouldn't it? I'm just gonna back away and wait for it to start again. Oh, pretty. I didn't notice these earlier. Oh, there we go. It started again. Let's see if I can get closer. And it stopped. Already. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Until I started watching your videos, I really didn't know that about the two gray tree frogs. Because I know the eastern gray tree frog, especially, I wasn't really familiar with at the time. Sounds like the cricket is somewhere over here. Oh yes, most definitely. I've watched plenty of videos. And the cricket sensed my presence and stopped singing. There's a eastern gray tree squirrel right there. Yeah, I feel the same way. The Cope's gray tree frog, I think, definitely sounds a bit more like a typical frog. The eastern gray tree frog does too, though. I know there are some that just sound really weird and just do not sound like typical frogs at all. Yeah, because you know they always do. That's what they always do. And also too, of course, that Cope's gray tree frog called before I started recording, and also the barred owls. Both would have been so cool to get on video. But of course, you know, ever since I started recording, I haven't heard any more of them. Oh wait, I hear the cricket again. Are you kidding me? And it stops again? I didn't even come anywhere near at that time. Oh, I think I should actually be ending the live stream anyways. So, yeah, gonna end it here. Bye.